Overnight, devastating storms destroy lives across the bi-state. Today, many are starting a long process of recovery from a storm system that was relentless in its tracks. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Michelle Lee. We can tell you at least 12 people are dead in Missouri after last night's severe weather, and many more saw serious damage to their homes and their businesses. We have coverage from North County to Rolla. This is our team coverage tonight with crews all across our region, hearing firsthand from people about the storms. 5 on your side's Robert Townsend begins our team coverage tonight from Florissant, where county officials confirm a weather-related death. Not the news that we wanted to hear, Robert.
Definitely not, Michelle. You know, we're out here in the Wedgewood subdivision in Florissant. Now, when you come out here to the subdivision, you will see lots of broken branches like this, twisted street signs, and even more tossed tree limbs from last night's severe weather are littering the ground by the front entrance. And just blocks away, a stark contrast on Wintergreen Drive. Look at this. This street is clean, quiet, virtually untouched by the big storm that caused massive widespread damage all across North St. Louis County. Sadly, it's here where Ethan Foss cannot believe he's now mourning his fiancée, 43-year-old Jennifer Brewington.
Just shock, numb, you know, don't know what to think, don't know what to say anymore.
You're tearing up.
Yeah, it's hard. It's been hard all day. You know, didn't sleep much.
Foss tells me around 11:30 last night when he called Jennifer from work, she was fine and preparing for bed. But about 45 minutes later, he says her frantic mom called him and said she could not find Jen. Within moments, mom stepped outside and saw her daughter, her only child, had been electrocuted in their backyard. A devastated Ethan says Jen had a heart of gold.
She's loving, you know, caring person, you know, help everybody out as much as possible.
And you were engaged to be married?
Yes, it was supposed to be in October, and we were planning a backyard wedding.
It's just awful. Foss tells me right now they really don't know why Jen was in the backyard at that time. Family members, neighbors, and lots of church members are now out here comforting him and his loved ones. We're live in North County. I'm Robert Townsend. 5 on your side.
Right. Thanks so much, Robert. Now, St. Louis County leadership released a statement in reaction to Jennifer Brewington's death. It also gave a word of warning about the downed power lines. County Executive Sam Page says in part, "We are deeply saddened to confirm this death. This heartbreaking tragedy underscores that downed power lines are extremely dangerous and they are not always visible. The county also wants to remind people, if you come across a downed power line, call 911. You can also call Ameren immediately at the number on your screen there, 1-800-552-7583. Franklin County had several areas hit especially hard. Purina Farms in Gray Summit sustained some serious damage, but thankfully all the animals are accounted for. And in Villa Ridge, a gas station and other businesses were also ripped apart. Annie Krall continues our team coverage live from Villa Ridge. And Annie, what are you seeing?
Michelle, I was here last night a little bit after 9 p.m. until after midnight, and it's a very different scene here in the light of day. First of all, we couldn't even get to this location on Old Highway 100 because there were so many police officers, utility crews, all dealing with the downed power lines. And even on Saturday, a big problem because a lot of those poles look like snapped toothpicks in half. We were able to send a drone up a little bit earlier, and as you can see from the footage, it's the Mr. Fuel and BP right on Old Highway 100 that's ripped up and out of commission for the time being. Crews working to fix the roof and down lines all of Saturday afternoon. Nonprofits are also starting to step up as we migrate from response to recovery mode in Franklin County, including Blessings Are Miracles. That's the local nonprofit that's been around for about a year as a free Facebook group for people to post about clothing, furniture, or even ice that they may need as of now. Some families are facing damage that's minimal, others are facing a total loss.
And right above where my window is, where the awning was, all the siding that's underneath it was tore off, laid out in my yard. The gutters hanging down. We got an electrical wire that goes to the satellite dish hanging down over the back of our house.
and Tricia Knapp says that this is the main thoroughfare for Villa Ridge. You have your gas stations, you have your fast food restaurants, and of course a little bit farther up the road you have your Dollar General, and that has the windows blown out and the back aisles blown in. It's so much heartbreaking devastation concentrated in a small town of less than 3,000 people. Reporting live in Franklin County, Annie Krall, 5 on your side.
All right, thanks so much, Annie. Rolla also had some significant property damage. That city is about an hour and a half southwest of downtown St. Louis. No reported deaths, but there were some minor injuries. Our Justina Cornell joins us live from Rolla on South Bishop Avenue right now. And Justina, really some tough stories from local business owners tonight.
Absolutely. So as we enter the shopping plaza, you immediately see the destruction. I'm going to move out of the way so you can see it for yourself. Now, this is what's left of a gym called Full Range Fit. Absolutely destroyed. It was supposed to have its grand opening on Monday. And a few doors down is CK Nail Salon. Owner Christina Doe tells me her family poured their heart and soul into this nail salon after her parents moved to America. Now there's a GoFundMe to help. Insurance can only cover so much, and they don't know if it can be saved, so a new space may be needed. This is just one of the many buildings impacted. Rolla Public Schools also reported significant damage, including at Mark Twain Middle, which had parts of its roof torn off. For Doe, this was more than a business. She said it was their American dream.
Wow, this business means a lot to me as I really grew up in America, just being around my parents that have built this business. It means a lot to me because for me to watch my parents that immigrated to America, and if it wasn't for them and their hard-earned money, I wouldn't be here today.
Just tough stories. Now, a spokesperson for the Missouri State Highway Patrol called me about 2 hours saying that they'll know more about tornadoes possibly tomorrow. That's when they expect the National Weather Service to come to Rolla. Reporting live, Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.